Mini lecture number 1, right to work. A very misunderstood term, and actually the term itself was invented in a very anti-union context. Maurer talks about right to work in this section. There's also a fairly good definition on page 129 in the glossary. Take a look at it. There's been some discussion in the sections. It is very important to understand what right to work is. Congress passed in the amendments to the National Labor Relations Act. National Labor Relations Act was passed in 1935, amendments in 1947, the Taft-Hartley Act. Section 14B of the Taft-Hartley Act basically said that states could pass a law that prohibited unions from having any kind of union security agreement in their contract. Look in Maurer to read about security agreements there. Fair share, agency fee, union shop, and maintenance of membership. Closed shop is illegal in all situations except for the trades because of their hiring hall approach. But basically, in those right-to-work states, quote right to work, assume a quote, is even if labor management want to, or the union has the bargaining leverage to get it, you cannot have a union security agreement. That means that through the period of the contract, or any period at all, someone who is getting the benefits of the collective bargaining agreement can just drop out and refuse to pay anything for getting those benefits. So the union wins an election, the union negotiates 5% increase, some health care coverage, other protections. The entire unit is covered, and the union has the obligation to fairly represent everyone in the unit. But in a right-to-work state, there is absolutely no penalty and no leverage to ensure that people actually pay the union for its services. So it's in essence a free rider clause. I am putting up a wonderful, wonderful article in course materials from the American Federationists, the AFL-CIO's newsletter from 1959, an article called Why I Am Opposed to Right-to-Work Laws by Eleanor Roosevelt. I think you might find it interesting. End of lecture 1.